Between the ages 15 to 17, I went through a lot emotionally and started acting out. I decided that I wanted to be louder instead of somebody yelling at me.
She was more my easy child because I could just say something to her and she'd be fine with it. Even correction, I just have to look at her and she'd know. When that changed, I knew something was going on with her because she would just tell me flat out no, which she never did before, and then she would just walk out the door, just actions like that. I was calling friends, calling the school, calling teachers, trying to find her. She was running away at that point, calling the police, and they would track her down and get her home. She'd just run again. One time she did get sent back home. She acted out. I mean, she just pretty much destroyed the house, throwing things and having a fit.
I broke down and kind of like destroyed her house a little bit.
That's when the police were called in. They went upstairs to talk to her to calm her down.
I kicked in her TV. I kicked a hole in her wall.
But she wouldn't calm down, and she was angry and throwing things, and she's threatened suicide again. And
I can't express things the way I'd like to, and it just builds up and I burst.
Then she got very vulgar vocally with officers, and at that point they decided to take her. And I was at a loss, so I was praying. I said, God, I need help. I don't know where to go. I can go to my church, I can go to my friends, but they don't have a true understanding. And that's when Becky stepped into the picture.
Jean was hesitant to work with us because the program was so intensive, but at the same time, she was at a point where she just really wanted to do something to get her daughter back.
The MST program laid out all those foundational things that you can build on. It's just not, we'll do this and do this. They were building blocks.
Everything about MST is very strength-based, so it's one of the key components of our program. So it's looking at the strengths of that situation rather than always focusing on what's negative.
If it wasn't for getting pregnant in MST, I probably would not have finished high school. I probably wouldn't be talking to my mom. I had a lot of support that I didn't know was there until I did what I did. That is probably the only thing that has me here today is my mom and her faith and her love, because she never stopped.